Forex market analysis. So for the previous week, we had on the watch list the EURUSD, the GBP AUD, and the Euro AUD. All the trades, all the forecasts, went as predicted. For EURUSD, we closed below the support level and went down, but then it didn't really go down to meet target. It retraced all of what it lost to end the week. But for the GBP AUD, we had a strong close above the resistance of the channel and stayed bullish for the whole of the week. And same story is for the Euro AUD. So for the coming week, on the watch list, we have the Euro USD, the USDCAD, the CHFJPY, and finally the GBPCHF. Let us start with the Euro USD. So for the Euro USD on the daily time frame, we can see that we have a trend line from the period of June to September, and we broke the downtrend in October. So the main interest over here is when the trend line was broken. This level, which is the 1.10359, was the main breakout level, and the retest level was the 1.09915. When we broke out, price currently found resistance at this level and came down, but for the previous week we could actually see bullish signs at the breakout and the retest level. So the Euro USD is currently showing some bullish signs. You can see that we are clearly set out for a second retest. For the bulls to maintain their momentum, a close above this candlestick, which is Friday's candlestick, either a daily close above the Friday's candlestick would signify that the bulls are really indeed signed up to this move. So I am bullish the Euro USD for the coming week. For the USDCAD, we can see that Thursday and Friday's candlestick are showing bearish signals. When we look to the left of the chart in mid-September, we had some very choppy price action. This price action signifies a resistance zone or a resistance level, and currently price is showing signs of reversal at this very level. So the bears are also set out for a move, but in the forward time frame there is a mini channel which emanates from this level, or we can only deal with a trend line as well. If you try to connect the highs, we have a channel. So we can also see here that the USDCAD broke the support of the channel. This candlestick was the breakout zone. It went down and came back to retest the breakout candle and went down. So for the coming week, as long as USDCAD remains below the support of the channel, I'll remain a strong bear. A close below this candlestick, which is Friday's candlestick, would signify a bearish confirmation. Last but not the least, on the CHFJPY. For the CHFJPY, this is how it looks from the daily time frame, but the trade idea is on the forward time frame. You can see that since the 21st of October, the price of the CHFJPY has really made no meaningful bearish or bullish move. It has been trading in a converging range, which has given us a symmetrical triangle to deal with. So in the coming week, as long as CHFJPY keeps trading within the triangle, there wouldn't be much to do. CHFJPY establishes a direction only when a break of resistance or a break of support comes on the 4-hour time frame basis. And lastly, to the GBPCHF. 3 weeks ago, I made a forecast on the GBPCHF, which was a symmetrical triangle, but a clear break never came. This is how this pair also looks on the daily time frame. You can see that the GBPCHF has been trading without any meaningful volatility. The trade idea here is on the 4-hour time frame. Similar to the CHFJPY, as long as it keeps trading within this range, which is slightly diagonal, there wouldn't be much to do on the GBPCHF. But if a break of the resistance or a break of the support comes, there would be where the GBPCHF finds a proper market direction. Taking into consideration how the GBPCHF has been trading quietly, it will take a very strong bullish or bearish candle to close outside the range to establish a very correct direction. Else, the downside to this trade idea would be false breaks of either levels. So that is it for the coming week. Waiting for a breakout on the GBPCHF, waiting for a breakout on the CHFJPY, waiting for a close below Friday's candlestick on the USDCAD, and waiting for a close above Friday's candlestick on the EURUSD. Even on the 4-hour time frame, this trade idea looks legitimate on the daily time frame. So that is it for the coming week. I wish you a profitable trading week.